All right, everyone, welcome back to Human with AI. This is where we really try to get under the hood of artificial intelligence, make it easy to grasp, just like we're chatting about it. And today, we've got a topic that's absolutely buzzing across the Asia-Pacific region right now, driving change with AI. Have you ever, wondered why some organizations seem to just fly with AI? They really take off, while so many others seem stuck, kind of spinning their wheels? Or why almost every executive says they're ready to pour money into AI, but while only a handful of companies actually manage to scale it up successfully across the board? Today, we're going to dig into that, try to get some answers together. And we've got some great insights from an article by Human with AI itself called Driving APAC AI Transformation to guide us.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, it's a really interesting point because while the AI technology itself is just, advancing at lightning speed, the readiness of organizations, and maybe more importantly, the people within them, to actually use AI effectively, that seems to be the bigger challenge. We're going to look at what's causing that gap and maybe how we can start to bridge it.
So the article kicks off with a pretty stark picture, doesn't it? It says the AI competition in APAC is, well, it's intense, like really heating up. And professionals like us, we can't just sit back anymore. There's survey data showing nearly every company plans to use AI that can actually, do stuff on its own within the next 3 years. We're not talking about just experimenting here. This is about embedding it into core operations. For real.
That's right. What's often called agentic AI that can make decisions and actually take actions autonomously, that's becoming a much bigger player. And that presents, well, both a massive opportunity and, frankly, a significant challenge for pretty much every sector.
But here's the paradox, right? Even though what over 95% of executives say they're all in, ready to invest heavily in AI, only about 30%, just a small fraction really, are actually using AI effectively, and this is the key part, successfully scaling it up, getting that widespread impact. That's the bit we really need to zoom in on. Why is that the case?
Okay, so the first major point the article highlights is the unprepared back-end systems,
Yeah.
the infrastructure. Basically, having a smart AI isn't enough if the company's underlying foundation isn't ready for it. Think about fragmented data scattered everywhere, systems that don't talk to each other, or, just plain old outdated legacy tech. These are serious roadblocks.
That makes total sense. It's like having a Formula One car, but the track is just like a bumpy dirt road. You can't possibly reach top speed. So companies that invested in their digital foundations early on, they have a clear advantage here. Whereas others, still using older systems, they might face a pretty tough uphill battle just getting things ready. Understanding that data flow, how systems actually work together, that seems critical.
Absolutely critical. And the article really digs into this common problem, especially in many APAC organizations, of having data locked away in different silos. It's not connected, it's not integrated, so the AI can't get a complete picture, it can't analyze and learn effectively. It's like having amazing ingredients for a meal, but they're all stored in different locked pantries across town. You can't cook anything decent.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds like a classic, really frustrating problem. So how do companies tackle that? Does the article offer any practical advice there?
It really emphasizes that organizations have to prioritize improving their data infrastructure. That means serious planning on how to manage data systematically, make it organized, accessible, and usable. And yeah, that might mean investing in new tech or making some significant changes to how things are done.
Okay, that sounds like a pretty big undertaking. So besides the systems, the infrastructure, what else is holding back AI adoption? Any other key factors?
The second one, just as important, is people. Having the talent that knows how to actually use the AI properly. AI is only truly useful when the people in the organization can work with it effectively. And this isn't just, the tech team or the IT department. It means everyone across all functions, marketing, sales, operations, HR, they all need to learn how to partner with AI in their specific roles.
That's so true. It's like having this incredibly powerful tool, but if nobody knows how to wield it, it just sits there looking shiny. What does the article specifically stress about the people aspect?
It points strongly towards reskilling and upskilling the workforce. That's absolutely essential. And it's not just about teaching people how to use a specific AI tool. It's deeper than that. It's about helping them understand how AI can solve problems and boost efficiency in their day-to-day work. What's interesting is the emphasis isn't just on technical skills. It's also about business understanding, and crucially, the ability to ask the right questions of the AI.
Ah, I get it. So it's not just about letting the AI do the work, but knowing what to ask it to do, and then how to interpret and build on the results it gives you. And the good news, maybe, is that you don't necessarily need to become a programmer, right? But you absolutely need to learn how to talk to the AI effectively, like prompt engineering.
Exactly right. Writing good prompts is like having an effective conversation with the AI. The clearer and more specific your instructions or questions are, the better the AI can understand and deliver what you actually need.
Okay, so we have infrastructure, we have talent. Is there anything else acting as a major barrier to driving AI transformation in the region?
Yes, the third point the article really flags is trust. And this one's huge because no matter how brilliant the AI is, if people within the organization don't trust it, if they're hesitant to use it or worried about, the potential negative consequences,
Hmm.
it's just very difficult for it to succeed.
Trust. Yeah, that's definitely hard earned and easily lost.
Mhm.
How does the article frame trust in the context of AI? What builds it?
It argues that trust in AI comes from using it in ways that are transparent, explainable, and responsible. Organizations need clear guidelines and ethical principles for AI use. They need to ensure AI respects privacy, avoids bias, and doesn't have unintended negative impacts. Smooth collaboration between humans and AI, rather than just replacement, and people having at least a basic grasp of how the AI works, all of that helps build confidence.
I really like that line in the article, something about this being the sustainable competitive advantage others can't easily copy. Because that trust, that culture of smart collaboration, you have to build it internally.
Precisely. And that brings us to the crucial question the article leaves us with. So what? What does all this mean for you, the listener? Because regardless of your industry, your role, your country, this AI wave is definitely coming your way. What you should probably be doing is, well, getting your head around agentic AI, learning how to prompt effectively, figuring out how to collaborate with AI, how to adjust your thinking so AI enhances your intuition, and how to advocate for using AI responsibly in your workplace.
Yeah, absolutely. The article sums it up nicely. AI isn't just about the technology, it's really a test of leadership in this new era. Those who act first, who really understand it and build that trust, they'll have the advantage. And here at Human with AI, we're definitely aiming to be a partner in that journey, helping you move from just being interested in AI to actually using it effectively. Okay, folks, that wraps up our deep dive for today. Hopefully, this gives you a clear picture of the AI transformation happening across Asia Pacific and maybe a better sense of why it's something we all need to be paying attention to.
And perhaps something to think about is, in your own work context, what's just one small, achievable first step you could take? Something to start preparing yourself to leverage AI effectively. Maybe mull over some of the ideas we discussed today.
Thanks so much for tuning into Human with AI for this deep dive. We'll catch you next time with more fascinating insights into the world of AI, helping you understand the tech and stay ahead of the curve. Bye for now.